So now we are at round 2 of draft. This is my memory time now. Oh, this is not very good memory, because what's his name?
Zala.
Zala is the real name, but
Stutenkerl.
Stutenkerl, yeah. Stunten. Okay.
So hi everyone, welcome to round 2.
Yes, and he was sitting next to me, so I knew he had a bunch of sandworm, and honestly, that time I had no idea what it does.
I didn't either.
he kept saying like, yeah, I have a bunch of sandworms, I'm gonna win on sandworm control. I'm like, okay, cool.
Cool, let's see.
We'll see.
This is, oh yeah, he had 3 sandworm in the starting hand and he does the mulligan. I think he ended up with 7?
Yeah, he had a bunch.
Oh,
It was just insane. And here I was reading every card, so I was like, you know what, I see backups, I keep it.
Yeah. So,
I think he won the Dyro and he starts first.
So yeah, excited to see some other decks here now. And did you have any like limit break cards?
Yeah, of course. For the moment I saw limit breaks, I start to take it out.
Yeah.
Because like I said, this is your second hand, so I need it. But like I said, I was starting with Selfie, so I was kind of focused on FF8. And then I slowly had to transit to other elements because I was like, I don't get them, so I have to find other ways. And then I was starting to see like, hey, the 1-drop Machina's not bad. So I also drop him in, and then also the Time Mage, so kind of like Ice Fire-ish.
Yeah. So some Sergis, some Zac.
Yeah.
Something like that. So you already got 2 Machinas, that's too many.
Yep, so I just play one.
Yep.
Let's see, here I was kind of like, I think I'm gonna pass now. With 5 hands. And I think my mistake was also like, I was really focused on 2 drops, and then I totally forgot the board. The 2 drops.
Yeah.
And I was like, really annoying.
So Machina has some text on it. Do you remember?
Oh, totally not. I have to look it up now.
Isn't it getting more expensive when your opponent has something, or?
Yeah, right. It was if you have more cards you control, it's more expensive. So that's why the first time I instant drop him, and
yeah, you could not play the other backup and drop him for 1 second.
Exactly. Let's see. The cost required to cast Machina is increased by 1 for each forward you control.
Forward. Okay. So it would have been a play to play the Red Mage first and second turn drop the Machina.
Yeah, actually, yes.
But yeah, so
it's like I said, it was German cards also, so I was kind of like, I'm just gonna drop that.
It's all good. Just pointing out things that others might remember then when they're in the situation. So you got the crystal. You got anything to spend the crystals on? Maybe Luarfa?
I don't recall. I know I had a combo with that card. Yes, I remember. That's why I went to get the crystal first.
Yep.
But yeah, now that looking back, the Red Mage should be first, and then, because I think that's where I misread already. I thought it was a character, so that's why I was like, then I'm not gonna pay 2 for 1.
Yeah. Ooh, hello there. That's a crystal.
Yeah, that's my crystal that I use, the K-pop Polaroids that we get.
Nice.
My wife's idea, so I was like, sure.
Yep, it's pretty nice. So, Zala, I don't remember what he took back at the beginning, but would have been some Earth character.
Yeah, I think he's debating to go for Sandrum already or not.
Is it time for the worm? So there are all the literature I didn't took.
Now I'm like, okay, now I have to read that thing.
Yeah. It's a lot of text. It's German.
Yeah, it's just like all the terminology, like, you know, like remove, it's a different word in German.
Yeah.
Attack, because like any others, I would think like kind of like, you know, English is attack, so French is attaquer, and I'm like similar, and it's like total different, a little different. I was like, oh.
So here we are. I have lots of backups in hand.
Yeah, I definitely went for okay backup control.
And I guess this he's doing what?
So I was like, well, I'll just do this now.
But so you do remember that he can't block with the Sandworm at that point, and then hits the Arbor Express. Yes, of course.
Yeah, of course.
So
luck, part of the game.
Yep.
Yeah, because I just read it, I'm like, okay, so on your turn it does something now. So
yeah,
at the moment it's just a monster. So, but I just forgot that it's not something you have to pay to become. It is a forward on your turn.
Yeah.
And that was the very big mistake that I had.
Swing in, there's the back attack Oran.
Yeah, I skipped them all those one drops because I was like, they are not that wow. But maybe I should have kept a few for just...
They actually are that wow. The experts and the filtering, and so usually you have far more 2-cost backups, so you usually have more even costed backups than odd costed, and to really curve out nicely, those are just perfect.
Yeah. That's why I think a few years ago with the ice meta, I really like having 2 backups and then you can play 2-3 drops.
Yeah.
I really loved that back then.
Yeah. And I think that's one of the best points of Emina, that you are allowed to search for a 1-cost backup. So if you don't have another one,
then you can still
you have to play for the next turn. That's great. Because we hate wasting CP, right?
Oh yes.
There's a Lily.
Yeah, here I was already like, oh, are you freaking serious? Like third turn, you already drop here a 9k and an 8k.
Yeah. And he discarded his Sephiroth for that.
Yeah. It was just like, here, I discard this one for it. But I'm like, yeah, I see your Ice Earth, Lightning Earth. Like, you're not gonna play Ice, I guess.
Yeah, it's already 2 scary forwards looking at you, and you don't have enough standard unit backups right now.
Yeah, no. Because also later I just realized all those one-drop were standard units.
Yep. So what we're doing here? Oh, you got one of the Seymours, but he's not a forward now.
Yeah, at this moment I'm taking a lot of time to think how to get rid of Little Lily.
Yeah. You don't want to drop any forward yet.
Layla, that was the name. Oh my god.
Yeah. So I think going with the Renoa or the stand, I think discarding the Renoa to play the standard unit backup. And is there another Dragoon? Going to 4 backups would be a play here. But you might consider the Renoa as well. It's really decent. That one could be the removal for the Leader.
Yeah, but here at the moment I was like, that's too expensive. So I don't think I went for him.
Yeah.
And then I realized, oh yeah, limit break.
Limit break, there's something.
Because I really focus on getting low cost so I can easily cost them and play them and not stuck with a high cost.
Oh yeah, there's a renewal. That should be the Bard.
Yeah, because then I went for I think I went for Bard so I can always dull something.
Yeah, and it's the ice backup you need. And also you can play the other 2-cost backup now. And be just on curve. It actually looks nice. That's a good card.
But that's the thing with draft, like you have to read so much.
Yeah.
And here I'm really debating, am I going to do another backup and take
because
2 damage?
The Dragoon could kill the little Leela, or could kill the Sandworm if you discard the lightning cards. That's what you might consider.
Yeah, I think I was really debating and kept it open for it.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. But I think going to 4 backups.
Yeah, and he was debating like going for the 4th backup or keeping the 2 CP and maybe not use it, just wasting it.
Yeah, I think you will use the Dragoon now, right?
If I recall, I did use it. Yep, because he's going to attack, so now I'm gonna be like, okay, I will have to break it.
Yep.
And I have to, unfortunately, to discard it. Oh no! Oh,
yeah,
I had a freezing.
Oh, you should have picked the center. That was
my mistake. Exactly, that was my mistake. Cause I kept thinking like it's an ability that you say like I pay 0, become the forward.
Okay.
Till I think at mid or at the end of draft that I realized like it's a forward in your turn.
Okay, you could have killed that there, and then the little Leela attacks, and you kill it with Seymour, and then you got rid of your problems.
Exactly, and that was my problem because I misunderstood it, so I was the whole time stuck with a Sandworm there.
Yeah. And if you hit him ever on 3 damage, that card is scary.
Yes.
That it chooses a forward that has to block then. So that's
exactly, that was a problem.
It's removal on a worm. And Diana also pretty good.
And because of with that mindset, I keep making weird play because I thought I can only do something when he attacks.
Yeah.
But then I cannot use like a Seymour or something.
You didn't have enough, so you can choose just one. But does that? Yeah, the Dragoon first would have solved that. Then you could have get rid of the attack. I think he dive freezes characters. I think you could dive freeze the Sandworm then as well, but don't seems like you have a lightning card you want to discard.
No, I only had 2 Dragoons, and that's why I think I have one in my hand. I kept keeping it.
Yeah, you didn't want to discard the Odin either.
Because I only had 1 Odin, so I wanted to go for the 3rd backup and then use it when I really need to.
Yeah, Diana is a good target for that, I think. It's breaking a 3-cost or 4-cost forward, right?
And it's just at the moment I kind of want to slow him down a little. Was my thought process, so I could see my next turn and see, because also like it's a 6 damage, not 7.
Yeah.
Because I used to always think like 6 damage is fine.
Yeah.
Not here.
That's different.
So here I need to recalculate and be like, and then the X step I was like, okay.
Yeah, remove my.
I'm like, okay, 2 drop. Okay, cool.
I think Art of Lightning is such a cool combination. So, is it time for the Seymour? Is it time to Seymour?
I don't recall correctly, but I always thought like Seymour was quite expensive.
Yeah.
So, and that cost me like basically 3 costs to cost him. So that's dropped me, I think I'm at the moment at 7, so that's gonna drop me at 4.
Yep.
And it's drafting, and I think I was drafting with 3 color at least. So here I really am trying to up my options.
Oh, there's a Luafra that can use a crystal. Oh, that should shoot the Diana. That's very nice. Oh, I'm wondering if he gets rid of the Baleo to buffer out of range. No, that's a good play. That's a good turn. Still swinging, man. Kill the Sandworm.
Yes, but yeah, it's not up to 3, so we know it's gonna be more.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and then here I'm like, damn, I have to continue playing. I have 6 cards.
Yeah. probably you need to get rid of the Odin at some point. Oh, what do you play here? Ah, the Ice Bomb. Okay. You're still waiting for the lightning card.
Yes. And like I said, for me, Seymour was at this moment still too expensive just to get rid of a 7k.
Yeah, you had the Luafa there. That was much better.
Crystal is way cheaper.
Yeah, that's awesome. But especially with the Diana there, you don't get the chance that often.
Yeah.
Oh, that was definitely the right play. Get a crystal, get her, kill Diana. That was good. But he's now at 4 backups, right? And you don't really want to put him on 3 damage.
Well, there's another thing. I didn't read the 3rd damage thing.
Oh. It will get you.
It will get me. It will get me.
Spoilers.
So that's the problem. Like, I mean, I understand German, but reading is another thing.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, and you're also on the level that you can understand it also. You don't feel the need to use like lenses or... Well, we have the new player at ours. He was scanning like every card and reading every card carefully in the cube draft. You're like, I understand enough German, but then you also skip stuff.
Exactly. So I know what the card does in general.
Yeah.
And what we always do once the cards play out, you start to find the if words.
Yeah.
All those small details. And that's what I often now have to do with German card and be like, and then sometimes, oh, I mistook that word.
Yeah. There's all the other glaives and Dianas and Albas. Hit 3 Diana or 2 Diana in Alba. There's no FFA target. I really would have liked this idea. Then West Wall would have worked.
Well, we had another player across of me and he got like all the Rajin, Fujins and also a Squall and Quintus. I was like, what the
So he got enough cards in there. You need 10 cards to reduce by 8k.
Yeah, but yeah.
He had enough in killing the Luafas. And there's another threat you need to get rid of. His deck is very strong.
And here was again thinking, okay, I top deck another Time Mage, so I can go for that one to slow down Edea, but the problem is it's just mill 2. It doesn't have to dull or do anything. So here I was like, then it's just resources wasted to slow down, but just for damage.
Yeah.
And I can't get rid of of a Sandworm at the moment.
But if you play the other fire, the red mage there, you have a fire card in there. Yeah, the other Machina. If you discard that and play the time mage, then you would have get rid of the 2 attackers. It could have worked. Having the selfie in damage was a bit sad, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is it the time?
Yeah, here I'm really like, okay, what can I exactly do now? So
that's the Odin have to go. That's it. Machina can also deal damage, right? Like 8k if you put him away.
Oh, I just looked
There's an action ability.
Yeah, it has an action ability.
I think it's 8 or 9k.
7k.
Oh, 7k.
Pay 1 neutral and they'll put in break zone.
I forgot your ice bomb. So that's just freezing a forward, right? So you would, you're considering to kill the Idea with the Machina if he blocks. No, on damage 3 it's Dial Freeze. Okay. Yeah.
And here I was like, okay, I got 3 damage. Okay, that's cool. Okay, now plan B. What do I do? Main phase 2.
You now play the Seymour, right? Do you?
Yeah, because it's also, I think I was going to play it. But I'm now here really thinking, which card should I discard?
Oh, that's tough.
Because here I was also like you said, a Machina, so I was also checking like I can sacrifice Machina, but then I have
not enough. Yeah, there's a Seymour breaking it there. Yeah, I think that's...
Maybe I should have, but yeah, I think I discard here Odin.
Yeah,
and I kept...
you needed to play the Time Mage, and that could have been game if
yeah, if I did nothing, would have been instant game anyway. So here I was kind of debating like maybe I should have kept the Sigmar in hand, but I don't think Sigmar will die right away. So
yeah, that freezing the Sandworm would have been pretty good for you. If you had discarded the Machina and played the Time Mage, that frees the Sandworm and the Lightning backup, things would look tough for him. But you didn't know the damage free effect.
Yeah, now I'm reading and it's like read a little bit more thoroughly.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I should maybe not have attacked.
Yeah, your Seymour likes to block now.
Because here my mindset was like, I let Seymour live. The one attack can get through, then I'll see what happens on the next turn with the 2 draws.
A ninja and the Time Mage could be game. Yeah, if the Time Freeze would have happened on the Sandworm, things would be looking pretty good. Because you would be threatening lethal then, with 3 attackers. But yeah, he has lots of options, also lots of cards in hand.
Yeah. That's why I was also the whole time debating if I want to discard Machina to get my Red Mage on field or keep Machina, because I know at certain points I will have to use Machina to do the 7k damage. Then I have a new one to, you know, fire backup that's decent cheap. And I mean, consider here it's still just a 2 drop, so it's kind of the same.
Yeah.
And here's like, okay, now I know. I have to block.
Oops.
That is a big oopsie that's gonna cost the game.
Yeah.
But in a way, attack should always have happened in a way, so...
See here, another Sandworm. Yeah, never has any blockers, right? So... There's a Fusion and a Renoa.
So now I'm like, okay, I can put down Dragoon.
So I'm really wondering, is the Time Mage... It is characters, right? It can freeze characters.
You asked the one who was reading German. Not truly. Let's quick check. Time Mage was the full name, right?
Yeah. I'm wondering, because dialing these two freeze these 2 Sandworms would be pretty good. You do the swing, there's another soul. There's like... It's ridiculous. So yeah, that's the Dragoon.
Yeah, because I know I need to keep the Dragoon here for staying alive.
And you're passing. Why not the Time Mage? Is it just forward?
Oh, the one is forward. If I have 2 or more, is a character.
Yeah. And you had 2 now. When Time Mage can choose 1 character if you control 2 or more. Okay, it's 1 forward, 1 character. Then.
Yeah, so that's why I'm now at setting up for 2 and hoping I will survive.
Yeah,
that's why I kept...
you will use the Bard now to kill one of them. So all he needs is a haster, like Alba. There's an Alba. There's a... Yeah, juggling with 3 colors and stuff that always needs the right color at the right times can be tough. Oh, he didn't do the Alba. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I kept Reno, because I'm gonna discard it anyway.
It's breaking, right? Not dealing damage? Okay.
And that's when I realized it's a forward on his turn. He doesn't have to declare a forward.
Where's the other sandworm now?
Because he has to break. If Sandstorm break, has to do something. If I recall correctly.
He has to sacrifice a forward. Yeah. This card has so much text.
Sandworm, was it? Was it one word? I assume so.
It's just one word. Oh, that's okay. Whoa.
Here, let's see. When Sandworm is put from field, choose one forward, break it.
You control. Ah, no, it's any forward then. So it's actually a good ability.
Choose one forward, break it. Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be yours. You could have broken my, actually.
No, you don't have one.
No. Oh no, you're right. I didn't have one. He had to. Right.
Okay, that's interesting. What interesting things are happening there. So there's Diana. So does he have Alba in hand?
No, and then he said pass.
Not so sure on Z card either. Do you know what that one does?
Which one? The Earth one, or?
Yeah. It's not looking too bad, no. It's you should know you don't have enough standard unit backups there. And yeah. Now you know that you messed up. Because you would have needed a second.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because it needs backup. It's not just two. And see, that's the problem. I was thinking it was two characters, like two that's just like that.
Oh, but no. Okay, he didn't notice that either. Fallen. That's a very close game now. The Sandworm.
Yeah.
That could have saved you before. Like getting rid of Sandworm and Little Leela.
Yep. That would have been way faster. Yeah, that would have been way faster. Oh my god. And I would have so much easier control.
Yeah, it's just the Dragoon breaking the Sandworm. Oh, breaking Little Leela. Goodbye.
Yeah, it's like just for me, it's just calculating 2 plus 1 lightning, right? No. 2 CP?
Now one CP?
One CP and duel himself, so basically 2 CP.
Lightning card.
Discard lightning, so that's 4 CP plus playing Dragoon, so that's 6 CP to get rid of 10 CP.
Yeah.
It's a good investment.
12 actually, because the Sandworm was a card in hand.
Yeah, like that.
And especially because you paid the same amount to just kill a5.
Yeah, 1/5, but the 1/5 has to take another with it.
Yeah. So there's Cloud, and then there's
broke my Time Mage, and then it's like, I don't like your bomb. I'm like, I don't like your Sandworm.
We don't like monsters here. Yeah, that one is not good. Really good.
I think it's now there.
So that's Alba getting haste and Mods to get brave. Okay, that's lots of CP.
And he was like, yep, that's not looking good for me.
You need 2 damage. Okay. And he has a dull on demand.
And it's probably my last turn. And then,
Yeah,
of
it's
course,
not
I threw not. Although, actually, like,
Yeah, you can kill a lot of stuff and can get rid of a lot of stuff, but more than 1 damage is not happening. And he will dull your Fool and just
exactly.
when you go to combat, the Alba will be dulled. To dull it, and then there's too many forwards there.
And he was stuck with no ICP.
Yeah. So considering maybe some limit break, but
No, I was unlucky. I didn't get a cloud or mat because that's somewhere else.
there you do them off for the Sages, I think.
Yep. I'm just like, okay, does it have any other thing than break or do something?
Oh, he could have dialed your Fool Ender. He did not. Where did that activate? Wait, what? So you won?
Yeah. But I said I didn't say it was a bad game. I was like, I hated the.
That cost me the game. You said multiple times that cost me the game.
Yeah. Okay, costed. Sorry, past tense.
Oh wow! What? You won the game.
Yeah, but like if I knew it, I would play so differently. You know? And that's
you would have won.
Revisiting is like, oh my god.
Huh. Good job.